Please state your name and address for the record.
Hello, I'm Lisa Shellhammer. I live at 344 West Church Street in Slatington. I've lived in the borough for over 25 years now, and in that time, there has been probably one problem after another, but nothing more important than the current one, which is 348 West Church Street, which is the home directly next to me. This home is in disrepair. It has been up on the auction block this year at least 5 times. They do not get the reserve that they want, so they just keep putting it back up on the auction block. The home has been a problem for at least 7 years, and the people just recently moved out maybe 3 weeks ago. The pigeons have moved into this home, and they have taken over. And as a result, they have destroyed our property and along with it. I have pictures to show everyone, if I can leave the podium just to pass around. And each picture is marked as what the problem is, but I think they're all pretty apparent. We've had to rinse off our back deck on a daily basis because of the pigeon poop. And this has only recently subsided because the pigeons have now moved into the house because the people have left. There are gaping holes in the roof, the soffit, the fascia, everything's gone on the house. It's just falling apart.
Is this across from hose company number 1?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I know which one you're talking
Are
about.
you on the upper, you're on the upper side, correct?
West Church.
But I mean, here's the house.
Adjacent to 4th Street. Yes, I'm on
Okay.
this side
You're
of the
towards
house.
the stoplight.
Yes,
Facing north.
yes. We cannot walk in between the houses, and we have not walked in between the houses. If we do, we have to soak and wash our shoes off because it is that bad. It is a health hazard. I have complained to the council, to the health department here on several occasions. I know that the people have been fined. They had no money to pay, or else their house would not have been in the situation it was in. Now that they've vacated, they've left dozens of trash bags on their back porch. That will soon have a smell. I was told by a contractor that went into the home that there is trash all over the inside of the house as well, and that the smell is awful. They have buckets on their 3rd floor that they had used to catch all the rainwater from the holes that were in the roof. When they lived there, they would empty those buckets. Now that no one's living there, no one is going to empty these buckets. He told me that they were about 80% full. When those overflow, of course, that's going to cause more water damage to that floor and to the floors below. Mold and water is already prevalent in the home. It's a very big problem, and I would like something to be done because the mortgage company just keeps putting it up for auction, and nobody is going to buy the home the way it is.
Let me ask you a question. Isn't that a half a double? There's somebody
It is.
living in the other half?
Yes, there is.
Oh my God.
And he wanted to come with me tonight, but he had babysitter issues, so he wasn't able to make it.
Yeah, I thought that was a half a double.
Yes.
Wayne, that's on the radar.
Yes, we have an open file on this
Yeah.
property, but it is very challenging trying to get the bank to do something. In fact, Attorney Dellecker and I are going to be meeting tomorrow, and this is one of the things we are discussing.
Okay, what is your proposition to do about it then?
Lisa, this is the first I'm hearing about it, so I will talk to Duane about it tomorrow.
Okay,
And
well,
there are,
here's some additional information for you then.
you can file violation notices, you can go to district justice, you can go to court.
Me, myself
pleas.
can do this?
No, generally,
Okay,
but you can too.
But you have to
Generally, you can go to Lehigh County Court, without a property owner that is there, makes it a little, or responsible, makes it a little more difficult. We can get court orders to clean it up and lien the property. There are a number of options, and we'll take a look at them.
Duane, have we been to court on this property?
Yes, we have, and the property owner never showed up. and we won the cases with the citations and stuff, but how do you, once again, how do you make somebody who's an absentee?
Well, that's,
And
our
they
lawyer
have
will
the money
find,
to
our
pay
lawyer will get down to the bottom of that.
I've done that in other municipalities, John, and.
I know you have,
And,
I know you have.
but essentially what it boils down to is then it's going to fall on the borough to clean it up, and the borough to spend money to clean it up, and then.
And put a lien against
and
the property.
borough to put a lien against the property, but then you still have to collect the lien. So it's,
Which won't be collected until the property is sold.
well, you can be more aggressive, but
You can move that sale of that property
you can
along.
move the sale of the property, but you know, how much, I don't know how much
They've
that
had
property
bids,
is worth.
they've had bids, it's not worth.
Yeah, so it's likely.
They've had
involve
bids on the
expenditure
property,
by
I think the
borough.
most they had was 32.5, and they won't take it, they won't accept it. And I honestly, they will not get anything more than that.
Well, look, we have options, we'll talk about them tomorrow, and then ultimately, I'll give the options to council, and council can direct what to do.
Okay, do I get notified as to what's going to happen,
I'm
or
sure
I have
we
to come back to a meeting
no,
to
I'm
find
sure
out?
be happy to notify you.
Duane, can you see that she stays informed on anything that doesn't
I
have
really
any
appreciate it.
legal implications to not affect the process?
You can declare the property blighted.
Thank you for your time.
Excuse me. Can our solicitor also look in, need to be clear, to have that declared blighted?
Yeah, I hope not.
I will, sure.